Why, hello. Why, hello there. Holy mackerel. Hello there. How are you? Good to see you. Good Lord. If you've clicked this video and you're wondering, well, this doesn't look like hot dog chili, well, we're getting there. Give us a little time. Good Lord. I'm going to have a little green tea, a little word from my sponsors to begin with. If you don't know what that means, well, you will shortly. I hope you all are having a good year so far. I hope you all had a decent 2024 and that everything that you deserve will come to you in this coming year. And I hope that you started today with the same amount of fingers that you started yesterday with. I know that is an issue here around the new year and holiday season. As I said a minute ago, we're going to get to the hot dog chili here in a second. Please, if you don't mind, like the video and subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. That would be incredibly appreciated. Yeah. Yeah, and if you guys would like to become a member of YouTube, there's a couple of tiers for that you guys could be a part of if you'd like. Or the Patreon. If you guys would like to be a member of the Patreon, I have a few videos that I've recorded that I need to get posted to Patreon, and hopefully I will do that soon. I also got to get some a secret show release for tomorrow. Or there may be another little surprise option that could happen. All right. Ooh, delicious. Delicious smelling. We're getting to it, guys. We're getting to it. Don't worry. Gonna have this little word from our sponsor, and then we're gonna move this party into the kitchen where we can make some hot dog chili, and I'll show you guys how I do that. You guys will always see me make hot dogs. I do it all the time. It's my go-to. It's literally my go-to all the time. All right. I actually have to hit the head real quick, so I'm going to give you guys a little, here, take this thing. I'll be right back. All right. Let's go in here and let's bring this guy with us. Come on, guy. Oh, all right. Now we're getting into the spot where we need to be. Oh, I left a bunch of mess on the counter, too. I forgot that when I came in here. What's up, Jade? What's up, Emo? Oh, more will, you know what? We've built it, and you know what happens when you build it. Boy, they get excited. Boy, do they get excited. They come. You build it and they come. I'm gonna get a little charging action going here. And here, let me actually bring that down to about right there. I can honestly go a little further down than that. That's good. That'll be fine, because we're not really doing a whole lot, and I'm gonna be moving you guys around because I'm not doing the multicam setup here. First things first, let's get a pan going. I'm gonna okay. See, this is wrong. See this? This isn't how things should be stacked. Things should go from the size. It should be like those little dolls. Things should go from largest on the bottom to smallest at the top. Just a heads up. That's how that should go. I'm only doing one. Honestly, I think I can make it in this pan. I'm gonna make it in this pan instead, because I like this one better. The deep well, it holds more liquid, but I'm only making like one. See, that way when you need a pan, you can always grab the bottom pan and pull it out, and nothing's unbalanced, so it'll fall. So it won't fall. Okay. Put these things away. I got some gravy mix, and I got some stovetop stuffing because I'm gonna do something a little different when we do the chicken thighs that I have left. I needed some more sugar. I'm gonna take that bag out. I got enough buns here. I don't need this. I also got some cheese sauce, some condensed cheddar sauce for chili cheese dogs as well. I'm sure I have chili powder here. Oh yeah, we got plenty of chili powder, so I got some backup. I got some backup here. Put that in the seasoning thing. Oh, and also, hey, look at what else I got. Shed some light on the situation. So now I'm gonna light for the microwave. Oh, hell yeah, look at a good can opener back here on the... Go ahead and open that, because we're gonna need that later. I'm gonna go ahead and just set that over here. So first things first, here's what you're gonna need to make my hot dog chili. You're gonna need a small can of tomato sauce that you guys just see me open. That's probably like an 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. You're gonna need about a pound of ground beef. You're gonna need salt. I use seasoned salt. I use Lawry's with this. You're gonna need salt, pepper, onion powder, a little sugar, a little bit of water, and a secret ingredient that I'm not gonna name now, and you're gonna have to watch the rest of this video to find out what that is. All right, meat. Here is that. Here is that. It's hot dog chili. I was at HEB. I was like, oh, let's get some ground sirloin. By the way, guys, please like the video if you haven't yet. I was going to get some ground sirloin, And then I was gonna get some like ground chuck, and I'm like, I'm making hot dog chili. This doesn't have to be fancy at all. So we're using regular old ground beef in the little roll. So that's what we're doing. And the little trick, keeping things clean, never throw these bags away. Keep these bags around. Leave this thing in that bag. And I'm just gonna take this knife, and inside this bag, I'm going down, actually here. We're mobile today, so I can bring you guys with me where we go. I am going to go on the side of this and cut through, you see, over there where this thing is. So we can just open this sucker up like this. And wipe off the excess on the actual meat there. Get that ready to go in the pan. And we're just gonna put this shit in the pan here. Whenever it's hot. I'm gonna get it hot first. And y'all know my rule, always just medium heat. You ain't really trying to go much farther than medium heat. You don't need much farther than that. If you open it past this little knob here, you can just grab the little knob and just kind of pull it away from the meat. And it will reveal all the beautiful meat inside. And now you still have this bag. That's just an extra barrier between the smell of rotting meat and your trash. I'm thirsty. How about we have a little bit of ginger ale? I was gonna really try to not do any try to not do any soft drinks for my New Year's resolution. But to be perfectly honest, I am a piece of shit and I can't help myself. I love you and nobody else. Sugar pie, honey bun. I'm gonna use a wooden spoon with this because I like a wooden spoon. So sue me. I can't help myself. I really enjoy sweet drinks right now, and to be honest, I have the thought of drinking actual alcohol a lot lately, and I just need to do something to make me feel like I'm giving in to that thing a little bit, but not enough, not so much to where it's gonna ruin my actual life. So, yeah. Canada Dry ginger ale it is. I'm waiting for this thing to get hot. I want to put the meat in the pan. It should be hot enough now. I'm not. And then grab the button and just peel away. You hear that? And then the trash from it goes right back into this bag here. Break it up, break it up. Now I'm gonna brown this meat before I go to season it. Hell yeah, Pooter. And like I said, we're going to season this after the fact. Now, you guys know what it's time for. To let that get comfortable with the heat. Now, until then, while that's happening, we're going to come back in here, have a quick word from our sponsors, and also retrieve a cup for which we will wash to enjoy ginger ale from. If you haven't, and you are signed in or logged in to a YouTube account, please like the video. It costs you nothing. All you got to do is click that little button. And we're currently, if you're just joining us right now, the meat is browning. We're in here having a little word from our sponsors and getting a cup from which we will enjoy many sips of ginger ale this evening. And then once we once we're done with that, and the food that we're going to make tonight, a little hot dog, little chili dog action. I'm also going to heat up some chicken bog because I just need to eat something. We did it. We did it, guys. Good Lord. It's very tasty. As you guys can see, browning the meat. That's happening. Let's give it a knock around in here. Shucks. Yeah, let's give it a nice little knock it around a little bit. Shit. Get all those fancy little things you can do. It's a meat. It looks like a little plus sign that you can just that breaks the meat apart or whatever. But we ain't got that. We got our trusty wooden spoon. And it does what we need it to do. But I am going to go through and mash this stuff apart. So that we get little itty bitty crumbles. Little itty bitty crumbles. Kill Tony was great last night. What the bucket lacked, the panel made up for, as did the crowd. the crowd, there was this cool thing that was happening before the show started where somebody was chugging a beer, or somebody did it was just like, at a sporting event, somebody does a close-up, a camera does a zoom in on an audience member, and they're holding a beer, and all of a sudden they start chugging the beer, and then everybody in the room gets on their side. And it was just so cool. It was like, before the show started, the crowd was with each other. They were like, the crowd was on, like they were all on the same side, basically. That was nice to see. Ooh, my ear itches. I need to run the dishwasher because that's where all my cups are. That's broken up decent. And when it gets a little crispier, it'll break up even more. That's where all my cups are. I don't like washing cups. And I didn't have a dishwasher for a very long time, which is why you guys will notice that I oftentimes opt to immediately wash my dishes before I do anything else. I enjoy washing the dishes. I enjoy having them clean. Right out to get. But cups, I hate. I hate washing a cup. Okay, yeah, I was making sure. I was smelling something, and there was some residual mess in this little strainer because we have a strainer in our sink. And sometimes that is one thing that I do forget to empty out. So there'll be like some onion scraps or something in there. They just get woken up every time water runs over them. And it's one of those things that's there, but like you just stop seeing it in a way. Like, y'all ever have things like that? Like it's a mess, but your brain doesn't really process it because you just stop seeing it. All right. I hear you. Let's get you crispity crunchity. All right, yeah, that's breaking up even better now. Hell yeah, I like the video. Now, they say it's bad luck. They say whatever you do on New Year's Day, you'll be doing all year. So anything that you don't want to do all year long, don't do it on New Year's Day. So maybe drinking a little ginger ale going to the HEB to get ingredients to fix hot dog chili and streaming it for you good people. Maybe that's something I don't mind doing every day of the year. I enjoy a nice sip of ginger ale before the bubbles disperse. Oh, y'all hear that sound? Y'all know I love that sound. I'm gonna let it go a little further. I'm actually gonna be right back here. Watch the soothing image of hamburger meat sizzling while I'm gone. I'll be right back. I need to go fix something about the video. I've noticed lately that when I do a live stream, it doesn't enable, and I don't know why it doesn't, because I feel like I had it set up to do so, but it doesn't automatically enable monetization on a live streamed video like this. But it really should. But I get why they wouldn't. I mean, they won't automatically do it because obviously if they don't have to pay as much. So, I had to go turn that on because I went through last night and I went through like 50 videos that the monetization has been turned off on just because when I go live, it's not. Like, I think you have to manually enable that. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. All right. This, so what I'm going to do, since we'll make a hot dog chili, I'm not straining the grease. I should, but I mean, it's not that I should. It's not that I should for the sake of the dish. I was literally in my mind a while ago thinking, oh, when I strain this, I'll be able to just throw the strainer in the dishwasher because I just need something to put in the dishwasher that gives me an excuse to wash the cups. So I mean, I could use it for that case, in that case alone. Because I just don't like putting my stainless steel shit in the dishwasher. I've noticed after some of my stainless steel dishes have gone in the dishwasher, they have this little it's like a nasty layer on the bottom. Like it's not dirty, but something changed I just don't like putting my stainless steel stuff through the dishwasher. This meat's burning on the bottom of the pan down here. That's going to have a lot of nice flavor in it. honestly, you know what? Just for the sake of doing what I just said, I am going to do that. Let me get, oh fuck, I forgot to get paper towels from H-E-B. I'm just going to put a couple paper towels down here. That'll soak up the grease, because there ain't a lot of grease in here at all. Talk about flavor on the bottom of a pan, check that out. Put that back there and drop this can of tomato sauce in there. That gets nice and hot pretty quick, pretty easy. Let tomatoes get going there to help pull out some of that shit off the bottom of this pan. Meat go back in on the sauce. Paper towel, go in the trash. That thing a warm water rinse. That gives me if I had a couple more things to put in there, that would give me enough of a reason to run a load. Which I can come up with a couple more things to put in there for sure. All right, I kind of just wanted to give that tomato sauce a minute to, you see here? Like, y'all saw how that pan had a lot of stuff burned in on the bottom. You see that tomato sauce is already like pulled that into itself. You see? Like now, all that burnt in stuff that was over here is completely gone and into that sauce. Now that's all flavor that's gonna go into your chili. Now, you'll think, hey, well, that doesn't really look like chili to me. Well, that's because we got a ways to go yet. So now, what we do is I need about a third cup of water. That'll be enough. A third cup of water, probably about half a teaspoon, maybe a little more of salt and pepper. I'm hitting it good with the pepper. That's probably, I don't know, half a tablespoon. Just a little sugar, maybe a little more. A little sugar there. I think this bag's hit me now. I think I got another one. Because I might be wanting to make me some sweet tea now. Chili powder. We need like a good bit of chili powder. Get all this mixed in there good. Good bit of chili powder, I'd probably say I don't know, a couple tablespoons, like a good bit. Now, you might think, oh, well, that doesn't really look like chili too much. Well, that's where comes in my secret ingredients. Guys, I saw my grandmother do this. You're gonna use ketchup and mustard and a little Worcestershire. About that much ketchup. About that much mustard. And then when you stir this together, well, would you look at that? It's magically becoming a hot dog chili. And then you pull your heat down. And then you got a nice little hot dog chili. And of course, you gotta taste it. Get a little forkful here. And give it time to cool off before I take a chomp of it. Needs little more salt. A little more pepper. Anyone else needs some onion powder? And you know what? Why not? Let's hit it with a little garlic powder. Uh-oh. Get that off of there immediately before it drips. Well, it did drip on the floor. Oh well. Holler. Now, let's see what those added flavors brought this to. I'm gonna go a little more ketchup and mustard. Now it's really looking like hot dog chili. Nice meaty hot dog chili. Need to rinse my hands off where I got hot dog chili on me. Now that's pretty good chili. That's pretty good chili right there. My grandma, I remembered wondering why she put ketchup and mustard. And she used to say, that way you don't have to put nothing else on it. You can eat it with just chili. But let's be honest, we're gonna be putting ketchup and mustard on these dogs. Did I get another? Oh. Oh. Oh no. This might be all the mustard I got. Which, that's enough to get through this sitting. But this will be its last ride. I'm going to show y'all. You know what? I'm actually going to give it a little bit more chili powder too. Just a little bit more. The universe left it sitting there open. It wasn't me that did that. That was the universe. I always close shit and put it away. But I didn't do that with that, so I feel like it just needed some more. Gave it a little more bite. All right. You know what? Well, yeah. I'm gonna say these red hots. Yes. Oh, we're 9 and 9. 9-9. That's where we want to be. I think let me cut the heat off on that chili. That chili's done. Now it's hot and cooking, but once this chili is a little cooled off, it'll look a lot more like chili. Aged cheddar cheese sauce in case I want a chili cheese dog. Hmm. 7.5 fluid ounces of water and stir until smooth, huh? We'll see. Let me go. I'll cut the grill on after I get these hot dogs seasoned. Because I only have 2 red hots left, I usually do more red hots, but because I made that chili, we're just gonna do more hot dogs than red hots this time. Trash this joker. Wash these jokers. And I'm gonna grill these hot dogs. And let's go turn the grill on. How are y'all doing out there? Is everybody doing good? Everybody having a happy new year so far? Happy New Year. All right, let's get this propane cranked up. Crank on up propane. And get this sucker cranked up. Crank on up grill. First try. First try. Whoa, we were almost 3 for 3. It'll catch. Maybe it didn't. We'll give it some help. There it is. All right. Now, by the time we get done seasoning the dogs, it'll be ready for them. It'll be ready for them. The grill be ready for them dogs. Where I'm from, Marlboro County, South Carolina, we got the Marlboro County Bulldogs. And in Marlboro County, everybody's a dog. If you guys wonder about this process, refer to my How to Make the Perfect Hot Dog video. It gives you my seasoning rundown. Not a lot of people season dogs, man, because they're hot dogs. People don't think to season them. You just take them out the pack, throw them on the grill. You don't think about putting anything on them. But like, this is beef. It's like, think about just cooking a hamburger with just hamburger meat. That's the equivalent of making a beef hot dog without putting anything on it at all. So here, I'll show you after this chili sat here for a second. See the consistency of it now? How it's looking more and more like hot dog chili. It's perfect. That's what we were looking for. The whole damn time, that's what we were looking for. All right. Oh, don't need that. I need this. And I need this. Supposed to freeze over the next couple nights here. Need to get that. I'm gonna put these dogs down like this. Taking the red hots, putting them over this hottest spot because I want them to get super burnt. And I'm gonna put these over the second hottest spot. Y'all know the drill when it comes to cooking dogs. You gotta burn them. You gotta let them get real comfortable with that heat. I mean, real comfortable with it. And they will get real comfortable with that heat. But it's easiest to just leave them there and you don't go back and don't check on them. Like, whenever you get back, they'll be ready to turn over. And I cook my grill on high. Everything I cook on the grill, I cook it on high heat. Because I want that burnt char. That's what I want on everything. This, my favorite plate, can go right back there. Honestly, doing this cheese sauce, if I'm supposed to add 7.5 fluid ounces of water and stir until smooth, Once prepared, serve between 140 to 160 Fahrenheit. Is it worth it to do the cheese? I do have some slaw. I was already planning on doing a chili dog with slaw, like a full all the way dog, but I'd probably have to chop some onion for that, which I have onion that I could chop for that. Honestly, it's more work than I want to put in right now. Chili and slaw will be fine. Hell yeah, Panic. Hell no, no sauerkraut for the new year. Sauerkraut is trash, dude. I do not like sauerkraut. Boiled dogs are no good. It's a pretty good kitchen. Hell yeah, Jade, get that sushi. Sushi sounds good. I hear that, Panic. Find you a girlfriend in 2025, Emo. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, in that case, though, this would create one extra dish that I could put in the dishwasher. But it would be a stainless steel pot that has for sure already been through the dishwasher once, so it doesn't matter. Okay. It's probably even too soon to go look at them, but maybe not. Maybe we'll hit it just right, and they'll be nice and charred. I want them to be like, oh, wow. You like them that burnt? Yeah, I do. Yep, too soon. See? That's fine. You can see these already rolling around. That's fine. We'll be sure to leave them for longer this time. Hell yeah. Well, in that case, we may as well just get this cheese sauce going. Back over because this has cooled off. Do we trust it? I guess. We're just gonna put it on melt. Physics. Seven and a half fluid ounces? How much is 7.5 fluid ounces? So 16 ounces in a cup, right? Or 16 ounces in a pound. How much water is 7.5 fluid ounces? Does anyone know? 8 fluid ounces in a cup? A cup is 8 ounces, that's right. So almost a cup of water is what you're telling me? Like a little less than a cup of water? Is what I should add to this cheese sauce? Hell yeah. Thank you, Pooter. I should know how much is in a cup. Like I should know that. It's a little under a cup of water. And now a cheese spoon. This looks like a worthy cheese spoon. It's pretty big. Maybe give it a little bit more heat than melt. Towel here. Well, that didn't exactly work how I wanted it to. Fold it with the one hand. Sure. That's enough. Sit that there. Take a sip of the ginger ale. We'll go check on the dogs in a second. I got to them too quick last time. let's go check on the dogs. Got to get the buns going soon too. What? All right, now we're where I wanted to be. You see here? That big split open like that, burn on the bottom. That's solid. That's solid. That guy right there, good and burnt. These guys, good and burnt. That's solid. We'll leave them over there. Gotta go grab them buns. Now this time, we gotta bring the stand. This time we gotta bring the stand with us. And plug it in. Get my plate that is already dry from sitting on the rack for just a short amount of time. Get 8 buns. Give the cheese a stir real quick. We'll work more with that when we get back in here. Eight buns. And then we put these away the way you're supposed to. Grab it together, spin that sucker, tuck it underneath. If you do it any other way, grow up. Grow up. Go ahead and split these apart. Let's go. All right. All right. Wow. This is a quick process. And you hear this? Hell yeah, them crispy buns. Come on and do right. Them burns got a little too toasty there. Them burns. Hot dog burns. Yeah. That's all right. Before I forget. Super burnt bun. We got plans for that red hot right there. Open up. Stop being weird. This guy goes in here. This guy goes in here. This guy goes in here. We'll give this one to this guy. This guy gets this one. Because he's barely holding it together at the bottom, and that's a little fella. We had to reroute that one. Damn, that was gonna need help. And that leaves you two. All right. Now let me get this Jenga fucking set going here. All right, now if it was gonna fall, it would have done it on the pickup. All right. So we got dogs done. How's this cheese sauce coming along? Now I'm gonna give it a little bit more heat. Since I'm here to stand next to it. This one over here, we're gonna let him be first, because poor guy, already losing half the bun. I'm gonna need an alternate plate, which is fine. Dishwasher, you know. I'm gonna give this guy some chili help. Good chunk of chili. Also, gonna hit it with a little coleslaw. Where's the, there it is. Chili and slaw. And honestly, we're gonna do this with just chili and slaw right here. This thing said to serve at what temperature? 140 to 160. Tell me where we at. Oh, we got a ways to go. We got a ways to go. Let's get out some more heat. How you like that? Shit. Well, the first chili dog was a success. The second, I'm going to catch up first. Then some chili. And this is what we look like so far. Of course, I saved the mustard for last because it looks on top. Mm. The chili is so good. Mustard on my nose. Mmm. Mmm. Running out of mustard. That's fine, as we don't need mustard for chili cheese dogs. All you need for that is chili and cheese. These are my favorite. All that spicy goodness in there is so nice. Oh, there was a bubble in there I didn't know about. I don't like that it's kind of chunky. I kind of want it to be creamy and smooth. Maybe it will be once it's at temperature. What's it at now? We are over 100. We're in the 120s now. Or 130. Yeah, we still got a little ways to go there. Mmm. As it gets hotter, it is getting creamier. This thing says to serve between 140 and 160. That's pretty hot. We're right at 140, so I'm gonna give it just a little bit longer. I was also looking for just like Cheese Whiz, but when I couldn't find regular Cheese Whiz, I went to the chip aisle and I was like, surely I can get some like Tostitos queso or something. But this can I saw just concentrated cheddar cheese. And figured that'll probably be good. We're still yet to see, but we will shortly. Because hopefully a couple of these will end up being chili cheese dogs. Maybe another chili and slaw. Oh, you know what else I have that I forgot about until just this very moment, but get very excited right now that I remember I bought it. Where did I put it? Here it is. I got some sweet relish too. I'd planned on doing this. Okay, this is gonna pop, so I gotta be careful with how I get air to that bubble down there. There it went. Okay, I'll eat off now. I can hear it being done. And there's no chunks at all in it. Nice runny cheese sauce. Hot cheese soup. That's the burn you can't wipe off. $140. $160. It's already up above 170, so I'm gonna let it cool off for a minute. It says serve between 140 and 160, which sounds like good advice. Which one of you is gonna get chili and cheese? You're on top. Looks like it's gonna be you. More ginger ale. I'm gonna go ahead and prepare it though. We're gonna do chili first. Nose is running off that red hot. Then cheese sauce. And I mean, a chili cheese dog's messy anyway. So it's already going to be messy. And we're about to see if it's good or if it ain't. I can't really tell. It's all right. Like, I don't know. Oh boy. I don't know if I like it. I know how I can tell though. Let me lay hold of a Ritz cracker. And I'll be able to tell whether I like it or not on this Ritz cracker here. The flavor just goes away instantly. Like literally. It only tastes like cheese for a second, then it's gone. Wow. Yeah, we're never doing that again. This one right here, let's go vintage all the way. Ketchup, not too much. Mustard, whatever we can get out of here. I'm not making it pretty with the mustard. I'll do some slaw on here. Normally this would always include a diced onion, but just be honest, I didn't feel like getting the extra dishes involved. Which now looking back, of course, I could have used and put the thing in the dishwasher. Come on now. A little bitty sweet relish. In there. Just a tab in every bite. And some chili. This is an all-the-way dog. What's up, Satchel? We got ketchup, mustard, slaw, relish, and chili. And since that looks like nice and this looks like that, we're gonna make this our first bite. Vintage all the way dog. That's exactly what this is, Satch. Slaw and relish. Plate. How much? That's enough paper towels for what I'm gonna need to do here. I don't like it. Shit in my beard. Yeah. I asked Redman if he was gonna go live tonight before I started streaming this, so that I'd have a rough idea. You know what, dude? This is bad. This is so bad that oh, you know what? Yep, there it is. I'm I'm literally gonna pour this shit back in the can it came out of. And leave it up right in this can here to cool off. I'm gonna do the same thing with this little can of tomato sauce. And the rest of that shit, it's trash. It's so bad. It is so bad. That cheese sauce is awful, dude. Give that a nice rinse. And another. It was so cool, man. Last night I was on the way back downtown because I just wanted to ride downtown after Kill Tony and just look at the fireworks over the city because it was nice last night. A lot of people were shooting them off. And on the interstate, well, not interstate, I guess there's not really, on the highway, which in Texas are the size of interstates in other cities. I passed this tour bus with a police escort and I was like, I wonder who that is. And I saw somebody hanging out of the window of it that looked a little bit like Marcus King. And I was like, but there's no way. They're still at the venue, I'm sure. Then I get on Instagram today and I see Dice with Tony and my friend Rachel Wolfson and Matt Edgar and my friend Charlie and Kim Congdon. And they're all on Dice's live video. They were on that fucking tour bus. I passed them last night on the way back to the city. Pretty crazy. This spoon for this cheese, hot cheese soup. Knife, tongs, spoon, scouring pad. Oh, you know what? I can go down here too. And that's almost enough to run. You know what? Measuring cup. Now that's enough to run. You know what? This thing's been sitting here for a while. Let's throw this sucker in here too. Just like that. That's enough to run for sure, because I'm washing that shit. And my plate, I'm washing that. Now, heavy start. The rest of these here, we'll go back, we'll double. I'll double up on a slaw dog here. first, I need my, on both of these we're doing ketchup. Both of these I'm getting as much mustard as I can out of this bottle on. Not trying to be fancy with it, just a nice little strip. And we'll do the slaw on top this time. We'll do the relish on the bottom. Relish layer, good to go. Now, hit this bad boy with some chili. Chili on that. And a little slaw. And that's how it's going to be right here. Slaw away, that is good till the 15th. Oh! Oh my God, it stayed shut, guys. Holy shit, it stayed closed. Holy shit, it stayed closed. Wow. Wow, that was almost so bad. A little popped out of the side, but good Lord, that could have been so much worse than it was. Wow. All right. Let's try again to get the. Dishwasher's going. We got everything we need here. And we're gonna migrate migrate to the office, to the chambers. Well, actually we can't yet. I gotta do something with this leftover chili here. Tiny Tupperware container. I believe this will be just fine. this to be enough. Stainless steel, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Just had chili in it. And I don't even need the scouring pad that is in the dishwasher. Because I've gotten everything out of it needs to be out of it. With that tomato sauce. It's awesome when you can clean with your ingredients. It's like a nice way of cleaning oil. Like if you like frying oil is just dropping some potatoes in it, making some literal French fries. Just dropping potatoes in the oil will clean it nicely. Clean the oil. Like all of the like little crusties that get caught up in the oil. Stoked to have this light on the stove here. This is what, see, now that's what hot dog chili looks like. And we made that from scratch. And you can do that too. Next time you do your hot dogs, make you a little fresh chili from scratch. Doesn't take very long at all. And it's really worth it. Okay, now finish washing this part. It should be fairly early in the evening, around 11 o'clock, huh? How about that? 11:09. No more. this guy. Clean that disgusting cheese sauce. I hate that I made this thing dirty for that terrible cheese sauce. I feel bad. I'm sorry. Don't worry, never again. I have to eat a regular Ritz cracker to get the taste of that trash out of my mouth. Disgusting. Maybe a little, maybe. Not quite worth tossing yet. All right. I'll come back for you guys. I'll be right back. Okay. One little final thing I'm going to do. I just noticed now that we have a light here, this thing just looks a little dirty. I could have put this guy in the dishwasher too. So I'm going to just give this guy a nice once over with the sponge. With the light on it, there's no getting away from that swirling. Oh, this thing has been wiped down, look. Maybe with a regular towel. Oh, that's even worse. Yeah, let's go back. Well, that's just it. It's just gonna look like that now. Well, that's just what it looks like now. I got some new air freshener things for my room. I gotta find the little guy off on the light. I'm just glad that it works. And all of the soap out of that. Boy, the stove looks so clean with the light off. Get the sponge there, dry out with no soap in it. And yeah. I'm actually gonna take you guys off of here. Oh, that was the guitar. And put you back in here. Oh boy. I'll look for these things in a minute. All right. And chat. There's chatting. Hell yeah, Pooter. Hell yeah, Satchel. Spit shine, that's right. Oh, we love Nicole Tran. She's so sweet. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I think I got a massage from you in Grand Theft Auto. Here you go, Satch. You ready for that? I think I got a massage from you in Grand Theft Auto.
Sometimes I see how the brave reward the prize, and I see how it tries.
Right, it was so good.
It's the end of 2023 and another 10-year time. Who can say what we find? What lies waiting?
This is so silly. Are you scared her? Good Lord.
There's been so many Christmas songs out.
That's crazy good. Anyway, how about we I gotta end this so that I can do another one. Oh yeah. I saw the Wayne Brady Dr. Phil stuff. I'm gonna finish eating these hot dogs here. Give us all about I don't know. It's 11:30. We'll meet back around midnight to play some games. Does that sound all right with you guys? Let's meet up about around midnight. We'll play some games. I'm burning up to play some Gwent, and y'all know how I am. When I get to talking about Gwent, I can't do nothing else till I play Gwent. And now I done talked about Gwent. Now I got to play some Gwent. You heard? Happy New Year. All right, Happy New Year, guys. Let's meet back in about a half hour, and we'll play some games, all right? Roll Tide now.